our local guy, Paul Robinson, in the main event with Volta. So that's going to be pretty good from our point of view here. I know a lot of you guys have actually been emailing in about Paul Robinson because we stuck videos up on YouTube, and a lot of people were really unfamiliar with Paul Robinson. Suddenly are like, who is this guy? Um, Started looking him up and some of the matches he's done, and the character. He's pretty much is his character. If I'm being honest with you, he's another one of those guys. I don't know. You could tell the difference. So he's living it.
I don't think he's one of those guys you can put on the podcast.
No. Although saying that, you never know, mate. You never know. But we'll see. But I'm sure
have to be like a mature rating.
Yeah, mature rating one. Yeah, X. But yeah, Paul Robinson up against I'm really intrigued to see it. I really am, because they're like, if you think about it, they're both no nonsense, Matt. We've been in the presence of both those guys, and I just think that's just those personalities together, so different ends of the spectrum, in so many ways. Like, not just the styles, the personality, their background, what they do now for a living. I mean, it's just like it's crazy, but it's what makes the match, I tell you.
You're getting me missing those press passes now. I want to be there. I want to ask them some questions about Walter.
Yeah, we want them. So, great for them. And anybody who isn't familiar with Progress, I really recommend, if you're in Toronto, if you're in that area, you go in there for SummerSlam and there's tickets available. Go and watch Progress Wrestling. You will not be disappointed. We're not getting paid, by the way, because people thought when we were putting Progress over that we were getting paid from them, because 100%. I'm 100%. We have been to quite a lot of live shows. It was my favourite last year. We went to quite a lot last year, and the Hello Wembley show, by far as a card goes, top to bottom, Doug Williams. I mean, the main event match, Matt Riddle. It was a great show. Like the formula of it, all 8 matches all meant something. And when we went earlier this year for a 3-day tournament, I mean, I was blown away, because I said it at the time, it was one of the first times where I was sitting in amongst an audience that wasn't sitting there going, oh, this will happen next, or why ain't that doing that? Like, you get that a lot of WWE audience. Don't mean to be negative on them, but they are a bit like that when you're there. And they always kind of talking over it. But here, everyone was at the moment. Everyone was cheering for their guy. And it weren't like, they were watching it for what it was. They weren't talking about, oh, they're going to do this spot next, they'll do this, or it was in the moment. And I got sucked in. I was there on press, but I was literally there, back to my roots, like watching it as a child, this wrestling show. And that is an experience I'll take away that I haven't had for a long time, watching wrestling shows. So
I 100% agree with you there. I thought that was the best show we saw that year. Mm-hmm. And 100%. All of our kind of reviews of these shows are our own. Yeah, opinions.
We're not being paid. Wish we was.
Being paid for it. Back when we went to NXT Brooklyn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I wish I was being paid to review that, because I said that was the best match I had seen. So if I was being paid to that, I would have loved it.
Yeah, exactly. If you do want to pay us, that's fine, but we're not. To put it over, no, anything we go and see, and I know people have been, well, we can't go and watch WWE. I tell you, next best, Progress Wrestling. If you like wrestling, go to Progress, because you're not going to be disappointed. And it's not always about the talent, even though they've got great talent, because they can get them in from WWE as well, and Ring of Honor. And they've got their own independent guys, but it's not just about that, it's about their own product, and it's really, really good, and they're very consistent. It's very well produced, I would say. It's a lot better than I was ever expecting, especially the Wembley one. Can't put them over enough at the moment. So until a couple of weeks, I reckon, folks, that we'll be back again. I'm sure there'll be lots of goings on with this reunion next week. I'll be putting a lot of things up on our social media. So if you follow us on Facebook, or you don't, check us out on Facebook, get over there now. I'll be putting as much stuff up there as possible. And don't forget, guys, by the 26th of this month, we're going to have a very special teaser video for you guys of everything that's going to be coming up. The whole kind of what's going to be on the launch, the look of the logo will be on it. and all those kind of things. And then when we finally change over, that is going to be towards the back end of September. And we'll be there with all fresh content, including our new YouTube channel, which we're really looking forward to getting off the ground. Matt, I think that tells you and me we're going to be busy in the next few months, but we're looking forward to it nonetheless. We've got some good series to go on this podcast as well that we've done in that we've got sorted as well. So you guys are going to have that experience as well. But I think we'll be busy, Matt, nonetheless.
Oh, yes. And to any of our listeners out there who have been from start to finish with us on this podcast, I applaud you. It's been a long one, but, we appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So until then, folks, I've been John Scott. He's been Essex. We'll see you next time.